Top 10 Most Disturbing Secrets Found in Video Games. Many video games feature unsettling scenes, but these are some of the darkest video game secrets that fans have found. In today's video, we'll be looking at the scariest sections that are in these popular video games you probably might have stumbled across. Let's get into it. The Enigmatic Cavemen of Halo 3. The first on our list is the Enigmatic Cavemen of Halo 3. The introduction of cavemen in Halo 3 injects a touch of the unexpected into the game's futuristic, extraterrestrial environment. Imagine traveling on a war-torn Forerunner planet, engaged in a fight with the Covenant when you stumble across a secret civilization. These aren't your usual cavemen. However, finding them takes acute observation and research gained by ascending a particular sequence of rocks on the first level, Sierra 117. What you uncover are ape-like individuals with an unwavering detail, the visage of Marcus Leto, a former creative director at Bungie, the game's creator. Their existence generates a plethora of questions. Are they a vestige of humanity's distant past, miraculously transferred to this strange world? Or possibly a humorous Easter egg from the makers, a sly nod to committed gamers? The uncertainty surrounding their existence adds a layer of intrigue to the already rich history of the Halo world. Their destiny, too, is uncertain. Did they survive the events of the game, or are they merely a forgotten remnant of a bygone era? These cavemen are a subtle way of showing how vast and full of secrets the Halo world is. There are probably many stories and mysteries out there waiting to be found. The inescapable Minus world in Super Mario Bros. The second game is Super Mario Bros. The renowned side-scrolling platformer Super Mario Bros. Includes a secret most players never encounter: the Minus world. This secret dimension wasn't meant to be found by the usual methods. It's a glitchy, broken realm, devoid of adversaries and occupied with an eerie, warped version of the game's recognizable soundtrack. Accessing this weird universe takes a sophisticated method known as a warp pipe glitching, a specialized modification of the game's physics. By using this glitch on a certain brick in Worlds 1 and 2, players may clip through the barrier and access the Minus world. The planet itself is a striking contrast to the brilliant and colorful scenery of the main game. The sky is dark, the ground is a glitchy tangle of mismatched tiles, and the accompanying music is twisted and distorted, creating an unpleasant mood. While there are no foes to battle, the sheer presence of this secret realm creates a feeling of uneasiness. It's a reminder that there's more to the game than meets the eye. The Minus world is like a secret world hidden inside the game Super Mario Bros. It wasn't supposed to be there, but early gamers found a way to glitch the game and reach it. This shows how creative gamers can be to uncover a game's secrets, and how glitches can sometimes be more fun than what the game designers intended. Vera Key's heartbreaking choice, Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is notorious for its ethically ambiguous characters and dismal perspective on humanity's future. One apparently regular character, Vera Keyes, carries a sad secret. Upon reading her terminal writings, players realize she was plagued with a rare mutation, the Forced Evolutionary Virus, FEV. This infection would progressively change her into a terrible beast, a destiny worse than death in the wasteland. Faced with this horrific scenario, Vera made a difficult choice. Unable to endure the notion of becoming a mindless monster, she opted to take her own life. Her narrative serves as a sharp reminder of the continual battle for existence in the radioactive wasteland. It also demonstrates the extent to which individuals could go in the face of an unavoidable and horrible destiny. The Enigmatic Message of California Speed 1998. Number 4 at first glance is California Speed. This is a 1998 racing game and does not seem to have a heavy title. However, a secret message embedded inside the game adds a depth of frightening mystery. Keen-eyed gamers may see a strange billboard bearing the words "Susan equals dead." The creators have never formally revealed the significance of this remark, allowing gamers to wonder for years. Some beliefs indicate it's an internal joke among the creators, while others think it's a reference to a cut character called Susan. The uncertainty surrounding the letter adds a degree of mystery to the game, forcing players to analyze its relevance and speculate about the fate of the intriguing Susan. Spec Ops: The Line's Descent into Madness. Sitting on the fifth are the Spec Ops. The Line begins out as your normal military shooter, thrusting you headlong into a war-torn Dubai. But as the game proceeds, the barriers between truth and hallucination begin to blur. The protagonist, Captain Walker, grows more unstable and untrustworthy, and the player is left wondering what they see. The frightening reality is progressively revealed. Walker is not a hero, but a man plagued by a heinous war crime he committed. The game expertly leverages the unreality of the setting to represent the psychological toll combat can have on troops, pushing the player to face the cruelty of battle. Silent Hill 2: A Town of Guilt and Regret. The sixth found unpleasant secret is in Silent Hill. This game is a wonderful illustration of how psychological horror can be significantly more upsetting than monsters and gore. The whole hellish town of Silent Hill is a representation of the protagonist's remorse over his wife's murder. The terrifying things he confronts are not exterior dangers, but monstrous manifestations of his own inner demons. The game doesn't shy away from examining James' dark mind, pushing the player to face the hard facts of loss and the human condition. Undertale's existential time loop. This deceptively playful RPG, Undertale, has a far darker secret. Upon finishing a given game, you realize that several of the characters appear to possess knowledge of events that shouldn't be possible. This hints at a horrifying truth. The events of the game are caught up in a time loop, forcing the protagonist to repeat the same catastrophe again and again. This understanding adds a whole new degree of complexity to the tale, leading players to consider the nature of free will and the implications of their decisions. Milla's Parents' Grisly Fate and Psychonauts. The eighth on the list is Psychonauts, a game famed for its unique comedy and inventive landscapes that also hides a terrible mystery about the heroine, Miller's history. Both her parents are gone, but the specifics surrounding their deaths are considerably more troubling than you may assume. In a terrible tragedy, Miller's father accidentally lobotomized her mother during a failed experiment. Consumed by remorse, he subsequently ended his own life. Miller represses these awful memories, but they return throughout the game, providing a dimension of emotional complexity to her character. The real-life horror referred in Grand Theft Auto V. The real-life horror referenced in Grand Theft Auto V, driving us in ninth place as Grand Theft Auto V. It is infamous for its dark humor and gritty themes, but one specific secret takes the cake. When seen from a precise angle, the writing of the Hollywood sign may be seen to read, "There will be blood." This is a haunting allusion to the real-life Manson family murders, a horrible tragedy that rocked the globe. This tiny touch adds a new dimension of horror to the game, forcing players to confront the unsettling truth that frequently lies under the surface of the glossy Los Angeles location. The lore behind the Lavender Town music in Pokemon Red and Green. The last game on our list today is Pokemon Red and Green. Lavender Town is a seemingly peaceful location where players can visit a graveyard to honor deceased Pokemon. However, the background music in this area is notorious for its high-pitched frequencies, which some players, particularly children, found grating and unsettling. There have even been rumors that it caused headaches, seizures, and even suicides in Japan, though no causal link has ever been established. Whether caused by the music or the somber setting, Lavender Town gained a reputation for creepiness. This was heightened when players discovered that within the graveyard, they could talk to a ghost, who revealed it had died shortly after burying its beloved Kadabra. This backstory adds an undeniably dark undercurrent to the seemingly innocent location. The music in Lavender Town was eventually altered in international releases, but the legend of its disturbing effects persists. What's the most disturbing secret you've ever found in a game? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.